Okay, so we need to go. Actually, this. Wow. Okay. So where do we go first? Whoops. That's the wrong button. Actually, let's see where does it have me go first.
Another body, and Deirdre Muller's ring. The Emperor may soon have to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes.
Exactly. Did you get that book of riddles shoved up
Oh,
your
there.
ass, Phelps? Is that what your old man paid college?
We're not in the same room that we were before. That was why I was like,
It's him.
let's see where it's gonna take us. Oh, we gotta choose. Okay. Okay, so we choose the pawnbroker. We'll choose the rail yard. Makes sense for me, I think, to choose the murder scene first.
You've got to admit, this is looking odd.
Anyone could pawn a ring.
If you take it along with all of the other indicators.
Cole, Hugo Moeller was identified by the school's groundkeeper. He's our guy.
Witnesses have fingered the wrong guy before.
He ran, for God's sake.
Okay.
And he always maintained he was set up.
It says that, yeah, Hugo Muller. So it is talking about how when we arrested Hugo Muller. Did you hear that?
What?
He said he's talking about talking about how we arrested Hugo Muller. But I wonder, so the dialogue would have changed if he chose somebody else.
When we arrested him. Wait, so they're talking?
Yeah, they talk about Hugo Muller. He said he thinks it. But Hugo Muller was the one we arrested. We didn't arrest the other guy. So I wonder if the dialogue would have been different if we had chose the other guy instead. Oh, here we go. Let's keep going. Makes you go up pretty far. Let's see if I'll jump. Go flying. Yeah, go flying. We actually got a street level crime.
Watch where you're driving, you maniac!
That was his fault. Got in my way. Let's see if oh, you can't really go flying in this game. It's more grounded. Let's go. Yeah, I gotta go.
Any central units, 459 suspects to be taken into custody at the trolley station on Lucas Avenue. Stand by for further.
This is car 11 King. Go ahead with the further.
11 King, 2459 suspects sighted in the vicinity of the trolley station on Lucas Avenue.
The trolley
between Gordon
station.
and Colton.
Alright, yeah, let's see what we got. Is it gonna be another shooting?
Watch it, will you?
I'm doing a lot of damage to the car. There you go.
You should have iced those folks.
Oh, I should have.
You leave no witnesses, you stay out of the
I'm not
post.
riding all the way to Santa Ana and then on to Cincinnati with you pissing in my
But
ear.
I'm tired of always being on the lam.
I don't have a choice. A stick-up charge is still a stick-up charge, and I ain't going back inside.
Oh, we're going back
You're
inside.
both coming with me. Don't do anything stupid.
Alright. I think it's saying that the other car he flipped over, so we got a lot earlier. So people get on my way. I'm driving.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer!
I'm trying. No. That's weird. I don't think we've been here before. Oh, that's not him. That's somebody else. I thought that was him for some reason. I was like, yeah, I got it. But no, I didn't.
Yeah. The escape.
Yeah. Chinatown.
Any central units, 459 suspects to be taken into custody at the trolley station.
You should have iced those folks. You leave no
It's,
witnesses.
yeah, it doesn't let you skip
Stay
cutscenes
out
in
of
this
the
game.
I'm not riding all the way to Santa Ana and then on to Cincinnati with you pissing in my
But
ear.
I'm tired of always being on the lam.
I don't have a choice. A stick-up charge is still a stick-up charge, and I ain't going back inside.
You're both coming with me. Don't do anything stupid.
Alright, this time. Get out of my way. Alright, this time. Okay, these guys kind of know where he's going.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Fine. Is he shooting or what? Okay,
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
I'm trying. He's gonna spin himself out. It looks like. He did a lot of damage to his car. Whoa! Did you see that?
Yeah. Whoa.
That looked really weird though. And like the car would like teleport, so I just. That was really weird. It's like it's got
Cole,
it's
spit
got
him
a
out.
certain flight path or something. Oh. Look at the car, it's all damaged. Oh, it's a good thing they got out. That's we would have been screwed.
Yeah.
Oh, they crashed into that, yeah.
Show me your hands.
Look how destroyed their car was.
This should be all fine now.
Yeah.
Car 11K calling KGPL. Code 4 at the Lucas Avenue trolley station. The 459 suspects are in custody.
Roger, 11K. All units, code 4 on the 459 suspects at the Lucas Avenue trolley station.
There you go, now it's all fine again. Now what?
What does that mean?
Alright, we've got 20 street cars. Oh, there you go, we leveled up. We got a hawkshot outfit. What's that do? We can take extra damage. Is that good? Let's go, is it? Oh no, get my way. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna try to see what we can do. Alright, so it was pretty far on the other way where we were trying to go, wasn't it? Street crime. Hold on. Drive safely. Is this all the homicides they're responding to with involving woman getting murdered in the case, or is it just showing us those?
KGPL to all units. Citizen reports man with a gun.
Oh.
Union and Rockwood Street. Union.
Oh, great. That's
Well,
great.
Are we gonna have to do that again?
I don't know. Why did it do that again? Crashed again. It crashed because I got into a crash in the car, so the game crashed. That sucks. I was right when I was about to do a street crime. Another one. It says copyright 2016, 2017, or to say 2006, 2017. Yeah. Alright, let's see where it takes us to. This is a 21:45. Okay, so 9:45. So about 2 minutes ago. We'll see though.
I'm just hoping it saves the what you just did.
Yeah, it looks like it did. So there's going to be another street crime though, unless it won't do it anymore. It's just random. We'll see.
KGPL to all units.
There you go.
Citizen reports man with a gun. Union and Rockwood Street. Union and Rockwood Street. Unit to handle code 2. Identify.
There you go. I guess we can handle that. Let's see. Oh, that guy got out of the car. Wasn't expecting that. Let's go this way, I guess. Big detour. Side roads. It's New York City. No, it's not. It's Los Angeles. If it was New York City, it'd be a lot more dense. And densely packed. No. It's usually how can people even afford to live in New York? Or like obviously rich people can afford, but how can people aren't rich even afford to live in New York City? Wow, that was weird. It's all choppy. It's taking me like the exact opposite way. Where we're supposed to go. It's property for sure.
KGPL to all units. Citizen reports man with a gun. Union and Rockwood Street. Union and Rockwood Street. Unit to handle code 2. Identify.
11K, go ahead.
11 King. Citizen reports man with a gun at the intersection of Union
Yeah, you said that
Avenue
already.
and Rockwood Street. 11 King. Code 2.
God damn it! I said cough it up. I'm not gonna say it again.
Misunderstanding.
Yeah. That's it, old man. I've had enough of your gibberish.
Oh. Was it a hate crime? No. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Give it up! LAPD!
This is the robbery suspect. I think he's more than just a robbery suspect.
Hurry, you can still
He's a murder suspect now. Ah, I almost got him. I didn't almost get him.
What the hell?
Is he talking about me or the other guy? It's weird, it's like he stood there and then started going.
Right there behind that car.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Oh, you ceased and desist, alright. At least another dead guy. 1 hour or 20 cents. And you can see the gun in my hand. Or maybe we get that gun for being the mission. So we got all that at least. I see if there's another street crime because now we've done 21, so I guess obviously it's not 10 per. I don't know if we get a new partner or not.
Officer needs help. 103 NV.
Maybe it's just gonna be this guy for the rest of the game. I tried sneaking into the middle, but
Slow and steady, come on.
man, I wonder how you know how many injuries. It says injury $0. It seems like all injuries is always $0. Fly. Yeah, it's another police officer game, Sleeping Dogs. That was also from 2011. Fine.
I remember the beginning of the game.
Yeah, I remember there's one mission you could do where you're supposed to fight all the guys. It said I just got a car and ran them over. see what else.
I just know you're beating people up for protection.
Yeah, that's pretty much the beginning of the game, yeah. Now what? Okay. I was like, well, we got another one, I guess. Oh, but imagine if the coroner is actually the murderer. I doubt it.
Well, the one thing that makes it like, how's that one guy know we got the wrong one?
If we survive this, it's gonna be a miracle.
Our boss, you remember that? He's claiming I was getting the wrong guy, so why would he complain about that unless he's just had something to do with it?
I doubt. Oh, maybe.
You know that? When
Yeah.
we got the one, like, how would he know we got the guy we didn't want to get?
Yeah. We'll see. Right, here we go. The murder scene. Oh, what the? I almost ran him over, but the cutscene stopped it. Oh, he's gonna run it right in.
You boys ready? Follow me.
That's why we're playing it. Oh.
Hard, isn't it?
Yeah. I look after all the rail depots.
What have you got?
Sure.
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came down here to make sure him and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
Jameson found the body?
Something like that. Guy makes me sick.
We'll talk to the coroner. Keep an eye on both of them.
Oh no, no, it's gonna say we should go to the other place first. Okay, see. Oh, jeez. Nope, no wedding ring on that.
Smell?
Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
Well, the autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
Well, it looked pretty obvious from the way she was acting too. It says vagrancy. How did you know this? Oh, okay. It's saying that she was homeless. There it is.
Another missing ring.
It certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
Can you be more exact about the time of death?
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was in,
Was
a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
Alright, this in, I guess. Oh, that's Lon. We last parted. Bitter root. Okay. Oh, what that makes you become okay? This so she's.
Someone was trying to get her to come home.
Oh, my little girl. This is that. I guess it's the daughter. Connecticut. I guess we don't get the whole letter though, so we don't know who it's from. Alright, what's that ticket?
We can go over to the lot and see what they know about her.
That's gonna be difficult, Cole.
What? I would think
Keystone
Keystone
Studio
existed
lot
there.
closed back in 41.
Closed in 1941.
Well, the original Keystone company I know is back then.
Oh. Why is there so many different bars?
Will remember her.
Yeah. Mentions about her.
shit for personal items, not booze. It's an angle worth investigating.
The two large suitcase, small suitcase, bedroll, pillow, plain bed sheet, 3 photo frames, hairbrush, bowling pins, just a statuette, makeup clothes. That's all.
Find out where the order is, I guess.
What are you thinking, Ray?
The city keeps tossing us dead bodies. We're just running to catch up.
That's all. There's another guy. Okay, I guess I gotta use the phone. You don't even talk to him, I guess? I guess you're not supposed to talk to him yet. It's the phone, I guess.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
It sounds like it's
I
the
need
same
an
line every
address
time.
on Levine's Liquor. Closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard, if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
Thanks.
Okay. So is there anybody else I can interview here? I guess not. So you don't even interview this guy. Or this guy. No, I guess not. What, did we come here before we were supposed to? We were supposed to go to the other spot first? It's hard to, you can never tell with this game. She's okay. I guess we're supposed to come back to the crime scene. So where were we trying to go first? The pawnbroker, yeah, pawnbroker.
In Washington, Mrs. Truman and her daughter Margaret
Hey,
take
Truman.
part in the ceremonies at the Capitol by dropping theirs and the president's dimes in the Missouri bottle. Miss Truman later made an appeal for contributions to the infantile paralysis fund drive.
Mrs.
To replace $7.5 million.
Read that those goddamn Chinese want to sell the relief food that we're sending.
The Chinese.
Yeah, I read about that.
These people are starving. They can't do that.
Want to sell the food to fund the civil war against the communists.
Really? Guess that's okay then.
That's okay.
You can't fight without food. You spend all your money on weapons, but you still have to have the will to fight.
Calm down.
You sell the the communist.
Watch your mouth. You know what you're saying?
The people of this country overthrew a king. You think the Chinese will balk at an emperor if they are starving?
An emperor.
Yeah, they didn't even have an emperor anymore. They were a republic at the time. And that Puyi was already forced from the imperial living quarters too. Yeah. Whoa. Hop in. Money to loan. I guess, is this supposed to be 1948 now? He said if it's election year, I don't know. If it
How can I help you boys?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. Am I gonna get something for this pledge? Gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give him?
50 bucks?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. Feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
Or is he bribing him? $10? Let's see if there's anything else over here first. No, I guess not.
What's this mark here?
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
Okay.
Thanks for the tip. Does this mark mean anything?
It's 22 karat gold.
Hallmark. Gives you an idea of the quality.
Is that it?
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley.
Oh, Shelley, there you go.
Address.
You said the other one was
15
Shelley.
Poland Street, London, Tulare County.
Can you give us a description of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build, dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner.
Yeah, 'cause you remember she said the other one you had Shelley. And now he calls himself, so it's obviously not his real name. Okay, so where do we go next? The bar or the liquor store? I don't know where we should go next.
We should keep this development with the rings under our hat until we speak with the captain.
We're all on the same team, Rusty.
Chain of command, Phelps. The skipper will decide who needs to know. Got it?
I get it, Rusty. I just don't like it.
Okay, location.
We have a problem.
We could have the local troopers check out the Tulare County address.
The address is bogus. Herb is having fun with us. The guy who's been sending the Dahlia letters is also the guy who pawned these rings.
How do you figure that one?
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the
Yeah,
Dahlia.
Percy Shelley's not Mercer, so I think Percy Shelley was her father.
May have also killed Deirdre Mullen.
And how do we prove that, Phelps?
Maybe not.
Skipper ain't gonna like this one bit.
We're gonna have to rely on this guy tripping up on his own vanity.
I don't know which way. I don't know where to go first. Oh, 939. Okay. Yeah. I don't know which way. It's like 3 different places you can go. He makes it so if you go to the wrong place first, though, you can't accuse them with evidence. So I thought because maybe if you leave, you can't go back to ask them more questions. We'll see though. We'll see. Oh my goodness. Ah, that's not good at all.
Watch where you're driving, you maniac!
Look at this. The car's a wreck. How you could even see? Oh, I guess now you can see. You're getting a ton of whiplash.
I got.
Ooh, that was close. Okay. We just need to get to the we just need to get here so that we can teleport with the car be magically fine again. Watch him say, oh, maybe we should come back here later. Open late. No, it's open late. 7 days.
What can I do for you?
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're making inquiries into the murder of Evelyn Summers.
Evelyn? She's dead?
You knew Evelyn Summers, Mr.
Robbins. Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
Sure. Come this way.
Alright, let's see what we got. I haven't even asked any questions yet.
You got some fine stock here, Mr. Robbins. Now, you let us take some for the road, this case might get solved a lot quicker.
Sure.
He's joking, Mr. Robbins.
I don't think he was joking. Okay. Yeah, okay. I guess we just gotta go here. Oh, she was living here?
She wasn't always such a loner. Evelyn was reading Aristotle?
Evelyn wasn't stupid. The only stupid thing about her was her need to drink.
There's the bowling pin. They're talking about.
I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was killed.
It's that's like one of the things that was on it. It was a bowling pin.
Rawlings Bowling Alley. Maybe Evelyn did something other than drink in her spare time.
Rawlings. I know that place. Corner of 9th and Grand. A lot of cops bowl there on Tuesday nights.
Tuesday nights.
When exactly did Evelyn work in the pictures?
A few years ago.
What Keystone is that? It must be
She
some
worked in legal
fictional
copyrights
Keystone,
for
unless
music.
there actually was a Keystone up, because the one I know was Nice and Tense. Unless there actually was another Keystone company.
I don't know. Right, I'm missing something still.
Yeah, it's not that.
Alright. Why is it made that noise on here? There you go.
And she was borrowing books from Grosvenor McCaffrey.
There you go. Now what do we do? I don't know if we're supposed to ask him questions or what.
We're trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
She came by in the morning.
A social visit? To pick up some of her things?
She had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
Oh.
Any idea where the money came from?
She didn't mention it. But she did say the booze was a present for a boy. She said they had been fighting and she had to make it up to him.
There you go.
Were you and Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins?
Not many people will be sad she's gone. I'll be one of the few.
What does he say if I accused?
Why the ongoing interest in Evelyn, Mr. Robbins? You sure you had nothing to do with the breakup of her marriage?
You think you can prove that I was involved with Evelyn?
No, we just.
What is this?
It's nothing personal. I'm
I
just
don't know
doing my
if it's
job.
good.
You understand?
Bad cop? But he said he was one of the few that cared about her.
Yeah.
We got the impression that Evelyn had been sleeping rough of late.
It became difficult for me to have her staying here. Her mother was trying to get her back on the straight and narrow. She's old now. And to be honest, you have to have a good reason to want to get back on.
Okay, there we go.
Do you know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Not personally.
Hi. Is he looking away?
Yeah. Yeah.
Should I accuse? Oh, I see.
You sure you don't know McCaffrey? The book was in your room.
I would have thought it was pretty obvious the book was among Evelyn's things. You think you have some way to link me to McCaffrey?
No, I don't. So I guess to do bad
Sorry.
cop?
Sometimes
Because
you
it
have
looks
to
like
shake a tree to see what falls
looks like
out.
he knows.
We're struggling for leads, Robbins. Did she know McCaffrey?
She idolized him.
Yeah, there we go.
From what I gather, the feeling was far from mutual. He seems to peddle a revolutionary stance, fixing the ills of society. You could see how it would appeal to down-and-outs like Evelyn.
He's the. There you go.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Robbins.
No problem. Hey, I'd like to make arrangements for the funeral. You think I could get in touch with Evelyn's mother?
Put in a call to the watch commander at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. He'll be trying to reach the next of kin.
Thanks.
Oh, crap.
Get the guy, huh? Evelyn never hurt anybody.
Okay, so I guess we got some evidence at least. In location, so there's the bowling alley. I guess we go to the bar. At least we got some evidence. Yeah, we'll go to the bar. I guess we're gonna have to go back to the crime scene though eventually. Oh goodness.
You're saving.
Yeah, it auto saved. I don't even think there's a manual saving in this game. Actually, it's not that far from here. Just right. Oh, wait a second. I thought it was closer than that. And the music shop right next to it. Mensch's Bar.
Drink, fellas.
Phelps, Galloway, homicide. We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Summers.
I'm Walter Mensch. Evelyn Summers, what is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Who did she drink with?
A bunch of these guys. Ask around.
Oh, great.
You a friend of Evelyn Summers?
He just
Who's
walked it.
asking? Very cute. You know who's asking.
I know my rights. You don't have any. Answer the question.
You don't have any.
Evelyn mooches for drinks. I don't have any time for that.
Was that so hard?
Keep writing me, copper.
You have done. Oh, there you go. Nope, it's not the newspaper though, apparently. It actually is exactly your rights don't
What's your
apply
name?
here.
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Oh,
Mind if I ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm just a starving writer, detective.
I guess it's good we went to the other place first.
Ask about
Evelyn Summers, and why she was found
Why
beaten
is he
and strangled
yelling?
in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Okay. I see your point.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more
No,
like I
that's
was
bullcrap.
aware of her. Back here! I've not said my piece yet.
Oh, okay. I guess I gotta talk to him. It won't let me leave.
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious. I've had a few
Ah, he's
skirmishes.
lying.
Do you want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Industrial disputes, strikes, workers' rights, that kind of thing.
A regular fifth columnist.
Oh.
Nice to meet you, comrade.
You say you barely knew Evelyn?
Yes, that is correct.
That's obvious.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You look down your nose at Evelyn, but you knew her, and you have some idea of what happened.
I hope you're holding aces. I'm telling you again, I barely knew the woman.
Okay, well, it's got to be the book.
Why would you lend her your book on metaphysics if you only knew her in passing? It was more than that. A Renaissance man like yourself lending his books to his acolytes.
She hounded me about that goddamn book, and then she lifts it from my apartment and lies to my face that she didn't take it, as if she could even comprehend any of it. I saw her go into a hotel with Tiernan.
It's okay. Yeah, we got.
They had booze in a paper bag. He's your man.
Thank you for the information, Mr. McCaffrey.
There was, at least we got that evidence. I guess nothing back here. Okay, so where else can we go? I guess. Oh, look at the crime. I won't. Let's go to the crime scene now.
Oh, does that mean there's something there we didn't get?
I guess so. Why does it do that? It makes. I guess it's like. I guess it makes sense that it's. I guess it's meant for repeat playthroughs. So you can get out.
Car 11K, Car 11 King, KGPL.
11 King.
A message from Captain Donnelly. Return to Central. Go to.
11 King, en route. Let's not keep the man waiting, Phelps.
Now, okay, maybe that's why they took them to the. Maybe they took them to the. Where should we go first? Probably can say, "Oh, we should come back here later. Just do watch." Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what he said.
Oh yeah, because he said to go to Tuesday night.
Run, you fucking idiots!
Is he talking about the guy walking? Yeah. It sounded like he was. He said what it sounded like you. It sounded like more he was talking about him than me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably closed. Oh, I guess not.
Yeah, sometimes it can be hard. You know, always supposed to go for it.
Hello, Rusty. 2 on your usual lane?
I'm Detective Phelps. Homicide.
You must be new.
Yeah, they say always yells.
What's your shoe size?
We're conducting an investigation,
I wish you'd find out what his shoe size
Do
is.
you know the name Evelyn Summers?
Sounds like I should. Oh, maybe it could be Jimmy's friend.
Jimmy?
James Tierney.
Oh, they're tuning, yeah.
He's a pin setter. One day he introduced
Who's the guy we're supposed to
a
interview
lady
at the
after work.
police station?
Stuck in her mind because she was much older, too old for him.
Where can we find Jimmy, Florence?
He'll be hopping around the lanes toward the back.
Thanks, ma'am.
So are we should.
Let's go get him.
I don't know then who we. It seems like. I don't even.
Goddamn waitress.
No, it seems like we should have gone to the police station first.
Can you leave there? Should be able to walk out.
Recommend the special?
Down the left side of the alley.
But I worry that if like.
That cherry pie was
That if, I don't know.
He's only arrived.
I don't know. I don't even see where he is. I don't even know what he looks like.
He says lane 2, wherever lane 2 is.
That's the guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
There's nobody in lane 2. Unless it's this guy right here. There's nobody on lane 2.
Going to church doesn't make you a Christian any more than staying in the
Going to church doesn't make you a Christian.
It's over here.
Tiernan! LAPD!
Okay. Oh, of course he gets in the car.
There!
Is that
everyone?
Pardon? That's a different car, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a.
What are you waiting for? Get after it!
You might go faster if we weren't carrying the extra weight.
Uh-huh. I hope I didn't mess up by going here first.
These are flashy cars to be parked outside of bowling alley.
The lanes attract a fast-living individual with money to burn.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
Another runner. At least we've got a suspect.
Why do they always run? I'm sure we've got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to lam it.
Your theories are not airtight by any means.
He'd say that we probably got the wrong guy more than one of
Get
them.
me back in close.
If this isn't the killer, we can at least get him for reckless endangerment.
That's unless he runs into a wall and saves us all the trouble. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
In reckless endangerment. I said, why do they always floor it? Yeah.
Whoa, looks like we're going into the tunnels.
Oh,
God
great.
damn it, he'll kill himself.
It's all right, as long as he doesn't kill us, I'm okay with it. Oh, God, this kid's crazy. He's gonna kill us. Now is not the time to play around, Phelps.
I was saying, as long as he doesn't kill. And this is safe.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
Oh, I am closer. You can start shooting him up.
That is the end of that. About fucking time.
Oh crap. Is there a train coming?
Show me your hands.
Hopefully, let's see what happens. I think I'm never gonna have another person in custody. Let's see if we go to the police station now. Well, let's go to the police station now. I pressed the wrong button again. There you go. Okay, good. I guess maybe it's fine. Because I thought we were going to start questioning him. I guess we didn't.
We have to go to the cop shop over there.
What the hell's going on?
Oh, you collect something, so it was going to make him drive.
What do you say?
There's something...
Yeah, you hold triangle, I think, to make him drive instead.
Oh, he's probably a drunk driver.
Yeah, he's a drunk driver. It says you can't. You have to be the one driving during chases, though. I don't know what him driving does. Like, it's just if you don't want to drive, or does he act? Is he actually faster than you? I don't know. I'm not sure. Floor it. Whoa.
Help!
Yeah, we're gonna get charged for reckless endangerment.
Okay, at the next corner, hang a right.
Okay.
Jesus, Phelps!
Like, I don't even know, are we supposed to be LA natives? Or is it supposed to they just moved to Los Angeles after the war? Oh.
Give me a break.
If you want instructions on how to wipe your ass, you let me know.
Let's see if I can go down this way. Oh, she looked at that. She dropped her purse or something. She dropped something. Or flowers. Oh, you hear the crash, but 12:32 p.m. Is it that many people bowling there? Because I thought most of the people would be bowling at night.
The captain is downstairs with Ray Pinker and Carruthers.
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the Grand Jury.
Okay, so it's weird. Yeah, so we ended up not interviewing the people at all.
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio?
The ones that were. Okay. How many questions have we even answered so far, or questions have we even asked so far in this case?
What's this about, Captain?
Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room.
Yeah, the evidence is solid, Captain.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes and the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Teresa Terrelson didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick, but she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
What did it say?
You sure you want to know?
Ray?
As far as we can be sure, it said cunt BD.
That's one way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
Cunt is all about access, Phelps. You're married, so yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Why are you so angry, Mal?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case, but it's up to you to decide how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat for now. And follow up on Evelyn Summers. I want daily reports.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's obviously the
Yeah.
We got our orders. Back to the Summers case. Get an address for McCaffrey. He'll have blown the bar. I'll meet you outside.
Wait, how do we know where McCaffrey lives?
Probably call.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45.
I guess they would have his address, I guess. Please.
I think I had to pay.
Operator,
Yeah.
give me dispatch.
You had to pay for phone at the police station.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
Why does he need to call the police anyways? He's right at the police station.
I need an address for a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Apartment 6, 126 Yale Street, between Ord and Alpine.
Thanks for your help.
How is he? What if how? So that's the only Grosvenor
Is there
McCaffrey.
some book or whatever that has everyone's address in it?
Maybe.
Well, how would they do that unless they have to report to the police every time they move?
Maybe they do. I don't know how it worked back then. That's what you're supposed to do. I know when in certain jurisdictions, maybe they do have to register.
Let me pose a question. Depends. What's it got to do with?
Why does it say we gotta do
Morals.
something at the police
Would it
station?
bother you to put the wrong person away? Depends. On what? On whether anyone except the poor son of a bitch in the slammer ever found out.
I don't know. We'll just go to the department, I guess. You sure likes playing this on a lot. Ooh, that's close. Nicole King. To the Burger King, I guess. Did Coca-Cola even have a mascot?
We'll have a mascot. I don't know if they ever do.
I can't think of one.
Some people probably say Santa Claus is supposed to use motion. They use Santa Claus in advertising. Coca-Cola. It
Yeah.
doesn't really count as a mascot.
And they start, everyone starts booking it, except for that
Just
one
go
guy.
easy, Phelps.
We just. Says we're here. Well, I gotta go. I guess I gotta. I went from the wrong way. There we go. You have to go get there. Certain. They didn't want you to take the back street. McCaffrey's. Isn't that bar for karaoke?
Yeah. Get in there.
Okay. See if we got.
Oh, yeah, go look for some. Oh, I think she told you actually what the apartment number was.
Yeah. 6.
McCaffrey is in apartment 6.
He's in apartment 6. All right. There we go. Weren't we just talking to Grosvenor McCaffrey anyways? The last Bastion.
Hasn't given me anything to go on.
Alright, what else we got? He's gonna see, what are you doing in my apartment? Oh, that's not good. Not good for him, at least.
He said he was at home. He said he didn't know her. And we have the book.
Let's see Carruthers argue his way out of this one.
What about Tiernan, though?
Is that you, Grosvenor?
It didn't even let me look at all the clues.
What are you doing in here?
We're from the LAPD, ma'am. Do you know where we might find McCaffrey?
I'm his neighbor. Is he in
Was he
trouble?
the guy at the
Look,
bar?
lady, we need to find him, and in a hurry. Are you gonna give me trouble?
He has a pigeon coop up on the roof. He spends his mornings up there when he's been drinking.
How do we get up there?
Down the hall and up the stairs.
Drunk and in command of a carrier pigeon. Surely we can write him up for that. A citation, at least.
There you go. See, he has the rest of the note.
Torn from the letter we found beside the body. At the very least, I'd say it ties McCaffrey to the scene.
Probably nothing, but
Optimistic, Cole.
he always talks himself. Oh, that's all of them. Any newspapers here? Guess not. Looks like we gotta go up.
Nice.
I forget how she said to get up there.
Think about this. Yeah.
So he has part of the torn letter. Too, because what about Tiernan? We didn't even question Tiernan at all.
Grosvenor McCaffrey!
How they always run.
Tiernan at the Central Police Station.
Sit down and we'll
So we were
talk.
there, but we didn't question him.
We didn't question where?
Tiernan, I think he was at the police station.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, I think so. That's what it says.
Oh, maybe we could have questioned him, but I don't know. Oh well. This isn't a perfect run, anyways. You can probably find those though.
You a runner, McCaffrey? Stay and fight the good fight.
It won't let me aim at him. Everyone runs apparently. That's what I've learned. That nobody just tries to talk their way out of it.
Yeah.
Did you see that? You got caught on him. I think I was supposed to tackle him there.
Give it up, LAPD.
No, maybe I'm not close enough to me. There you go. Come on.
McCaffrey, you're under arrest on suspicion of murdering Evelyn
I didn't hear
Summers.
that. You punched him.
Yeah.
Whoa, was this supposed to show it? Because that was weird.
It's always...
We need to get downtown and wrap this thing up.
Okay,
It's
no,
gotta
you're
be
going
McCaffrey.
there anyway.
Unless Tiernan set him up.
Oh.
You don't think that asshole Jameson could have done it, do you?
Oh, great. Now we're gonna have to.
So it sounds like we were supposed to talk to.
How do you know that McCaffrey
already.
didn't do the
Pardon?
call yet?
Sounds like we were supposed to already interview him.
We have a list of over 200 suspects. His name was never on it.
If you think the list is exhaustive, Rusty, who am I to argue?
Listen, let's just work the case at hand, shall we? Then we can sit down and put all the puzzle pieces together at a later date.
I'll hold you to that.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if we were supposed to interrogate someone else first. Oh, because we definitely need to know more about Tiernan, I'd say.
Yeah, he still might be there.
But we didn't ask any questions at the crime scene. Like, we didn't talk to the two guys at all that were there. See what they even saw. Or if they saw anything. Yeah, Central Police Station. It's a Central Police Station. And are there any? I haven't seen any other police stations. Are there any other police stations in this game? Yeah, there you go. This is the hospital and also a jail, apparently. Oh, there you go. Oh my
You
goodness.
Sure you can make it stick with one of these
Oh my
suspects?
goodness.
It's either McCaffrey or Tiernan, sir. I think Jameson is an aberration.
All right. I'll
You see,
with
are
that
there
big
four
red
guys?
lunatic myself. He's got some fearful retribution coming. Tiernan isn't one, McCaffrey isn't two. I want a confession from one of them. Don't fail me, young fellas.
Oh no, we gotta do this again. I guess we got all the clues so far, though. So I guess maybe there are some cases it just does make you do it.
You ready to answer some questions?
You think I have all the answers?
People who run from the police usually have something to hide.
Touché, detective. Let's see where this takes us.
Okay.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
Oh, that's bullcrap.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You were out at the rail yard.
And what do you
Oh
have
yeah,
that
we got the
proves
note,
I was
the letter.
there?
Yeah. The torn letter. It's gotta be that.
Yeah.
How about half of Augusta Summers' last correspondence with her daughter?
What are you talking about?
After you were done beating Evelyn, you searched her and found her mother's letter. That old lady's anguish amused you.
I know nothing about a letter or Evelyn's goddamn mother.
So what was it doing on your writing desk?
I don't know, but if I didn't put it there, somebody else did. Try exercising your
Oh, you
powers
got
of
that wrong.
deduction on that.
No, because I figured that was right because it was we were asking way too many questions. I know he was giving way too much information, but so now it's saying that he's been set up. Interview room. Okay, so we gotta go. That's weird. That was the only question we asked him.
Where is he?
It's over here, I guess. It's in here. We didn't ask him any questions.
Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
Keep lying to me and I'll have you charged and in front of a grand jury before your feet touch the ground.
How can you possibly prove Evelyn and I were more than friends?
Oh, more than friends. We never went to the movie lot. Enter a hotel with, yeah, there you go. I'm pretty sure entering a hotel means more than...
McCaffrey gave you up, Tiernan. He says he saw you go into your hotel with Evelyn.
I met Evelyn at the public library.
But that's the thing, it's like they're accusing each other.
Last night, we went back to my hotel room and had some more to drink.
Why does he
I
have
must
blood on his
passed out.
face?
I woke up and she was gone.
What time was this?
Around midnight, maybe later?
And there's no one who can confirm this.
No, there isn't. I knew you wouldn't believe me.
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at it once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it.
She wanted something of his.
Well, the other person was saying that she stole it too. Didn't McCaffrey say she stole it too?
Yeah.
So that's telling the truth, actually.
You hate McCaffrey. You're trying to frame him for this.
You've got the wrong guy. How can you prove that?
Oh goodness. Well, I don't know what that time of death. Dark hair, medium height and build.
You don't ask, you never find out.
He's got dark hair, but what the other guy? Did the other guy have dark hair?
Yeah. The problem is they both look similar.
I know. Right, let's see. But okay, so we can't accuse. Oh God. So do I get? Do we do good cop or bad cop? I'd say good cop.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was.
You don't like McCaffrey, do you, Tiernan?
He's full of the common man routine, but he props up a bar like the rest of us.
Oh, that was wrong.
Evelyn thought he was going to be a great novelist. He had nothing but vitriol for her.
Yeah.
You and Evelyn were drinking together last night.
I should have done bad cop.
And she had no other place to
But he
stay.
wasn't lying about it, steal
I
it.
don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
You're lying, Tiernan. You'd been fighting with her. You fought, and...
I'm not lying. She got up and left. That was it.
Oh, there you go. She brought. Testifies victim bought whiskey for a boy.
Yeah.
She left,
Yeah.
but she came back.
There you go.
She bought you a quart of whiskey to make it up to you. She told the liquor store owner. You're in deep trouble, buddy.
She said she loved me. She wanted to care for me. But she would never stop talking about McCaffrey.
Oh.
McCaffrey was a writer.
Yes,
McCaffrey was a hero. McCaffrey cared for the little guy.
Did you kill her, Tiernan?
I might as well have. I kicked her out. She had nowhere to go.
Do you own a car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
No, we use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
I want the truth. I think you broke into McCaffrey's apartment and planted a lug wrench there.
I didn't do that, and there's no way you can prove any different.
I don't know. There's a tire iron, but that's not saying that he did it.
Yeah, I don't think we have any proof of that.
Sorry. My mistake. Coroner's report says that Evelyn was killed with a wrench. I think you did it and then planted the evidence at McCaffrey's apartment for us to find.
We went to his apartment. McCaffrey was up on the roof. Evelyn stole the book. McCaffrey went crazy when he found out. He said he would put her out of her misery. He can be very cruel.
Evelyn was missing a ring from her right hand.
That's strange. She always wore it. A big black circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was made from an old typewriter key, a present from the prop department at her old movie studio.
We're going to talk to McCaffrey. You need to think about what
Okay,
you told
so-
us, Tiernan.
Well,
You're not
is he
clear.
gonna have? Are there more questions we can ask him? That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too. Oh, we're gonna get this wrong. I just know it. And obviously, it makes us want. It makes us want. It wants us to think it's Tiernan. We'll ask him more questions. Because it didn't even have us let us accuse him. There you go.
We found the lug wrench that Evelyn was battered with in your apartment, and the note from her mother, and your blood-stained clothing. We have you cold, McCaffrey.
You think if I could be bothered to murder Evelyn Summers, I would be stupid enough to leave the evidence in my apartment?
What is it?
I don't believe you, Grosvenor. The evidence says that you killed her.
You can prove that I wanted to kill Evelyn?
Yeah, well, there we go. Tiernan's accusation.
Tiernan is prepared to testify that you
And they're
threatened
both
Evelyn's
they're both
life in his
testing,
presence.
threatening each other, telling each other.
Self-preservation. That's understandable. Okay, I'll
There we
level
go.
with you. Tiernan killed Evelyn. He came to me for help. I listened to him, and he explained why he did it.
Tiernan went to you for help. You expect me to buy that?
Okay, so now it's
That's how
they're-
it went down. I told him he made a terrible mistake, but he would be throwing his life away if he went to the cops. I took his things and told him I would dispose of them.
But you didn't.
Speak to Tiernan. He'll give it
Now
up.
can we go back to Tiernan?
Okay, so but it sounds like they're both complicit then.
Yeah.
Did you see that? It won't even let me. It didn't even let me accuse
Wait,
him.
did you use a telephone? What?
Yeah. Did you see that though? It wouldn't even let me accuse him. Yeah.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need the jacket on a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Just a moment, Detective. McCaffrey was formerly under surveillance by the
Oh, can you go down to go talk to them?
petty theft, dishonorable discharge from the Army during
Oh, there we go.
training at Syracuse, assault on a local woman.
Oh.
Says he almost beat the woman to death.
Oh.
Thanks, man.
Oh, can you talk to him again now?
Yeah, let's see. There.
You were in the war?
Yes, I was. Seeing the things that I saw, it changes a man. I came back here determined to change things.
I'm getting
No,
okay. I'm
All I
getting to
wanted
Sam
was
just because it's harder to get
pen
to convict him.
and an opportunity to speak out.
You told us before that you had only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
I've never been in trouble for violence. That's the
Oh,
salient
that-
point here, isn't it?
That's obvious.
Lying, McCaffrey.
So
You have a
it's-
history of
yeah, because
violence
they won't let us
towards
convict
women.
him.
How do you turn a couple parking tickets and a petty theft misdemeanor into an assault?
And it's weird though he's saying that because basically they just told us straight up that like he thinks the police wouldn't know about his criminal record.
Here.
We know all about you and your dishonorable discharge. Beating some poor woman near to death in Syracuse. You've never been in combat, McCaffrey. Your whole life is a fraud.
She was a goddamn peasant whore. She tried to steal from my wallet. I could have fought for this country. I could have.
You beat her because she stole from you, because she tried to outsmart you.
The ignorant audacity of the bitch. What is a man supposed to do?
Oh, it sounds like it was
Sit there
him,
and
yeah.
take it?
Yeah.
How is a man supposed to call
He
himself
said she
a
tried to
man?
steal from him.
And Evelyn Summers, a poor, drunken nobody, stole your book.
And she got what was coming
Oh
to
yeah,
her.
it was him. I'm pretty sure it was him.
Yeah. Yeah.
But before we do that, let's see if we talk to the other guy once more.
I'm guessing it's him mainly just because it's harder to charge him, and that's why.
Yeah, I just want to see if we can ask him another question first. But I'm pretty sure it's him.
You spoken to McCaffrey? I can go. It's all been cleared up.
Not quite.
Oh, yeah,
We have
okay.
one more question we need to ask, James.
Yeah.
Then I think we will be done.
Sure. Go ahead.
There you go.
So Evelyn passed out, and you walked out. What happened next?
I woke up in the morning, very hungover. I thought Evelyn would have come back.
I know you're lying, James. You went out looking for her. Tell me what really happened.
I don't know what you're talking about. How can you say I wasn't in that hotel room?
There you go. There we go. We're yeah.
You wound up at McCaffrey's. You were still incredibly drunk. You passed out on his floor. It's time to tell me what really happened.
McCaffrey woke me up the next morning, and he showed me the lug wrench and.
Yeah, that makes. I think his story makes more sense.
And he said I came in with him last night. He said that I killed Evelyn.
Oh, okay. So he tried to make him believe that he did it.
And that it was all over the radio. And that he would protect me.
So he.
And I don't know, detective, for the life of me, I can't remember a goddamn thing. And I was angry with
I
her.
think the other guy did because he said she got
Really angry. I could have done it.
Yeah, I don't think it was him though.
Was it me?
No.
Yeah.
It was definitely the other guy because I think they did that just in case like you used the telephone because I don't think they expected everyone to or that they don't expect, but I'm pretty sure it was the other guy.
Yeah.
It makes a lot more sense because he basically admitted it when he said that. It's like they tried to do to make it. Okay, yeah, I'm charging him. It makes more sense to me. So she said they wouldn't even let us charge him at first.
Grosvenor McCaffrey, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers. She was a sad lady who never hurt anyone except herself. I hope God finds a way to forgive you.
Did she?
Congratulations,
Oh, yeah, there
boys.
you
You
go.
bagged the fine catch. Another red to boot.
Another red.
Now, I want you to put this business about a repeat offender out of your mind.
Yeah.
This McCaffrey creature shows no remorse, and neither will the grand jury. You would have to walk a long mile to find a better candidate for an unmarked plot at the prison graveyard.
Okay. Yeah, so it made more sense, especially since you basically outright admitted that you did it.
I'm pretty sure it would have been easier in the other case too if we didn't mess up the questioning.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we missed a clue apparently. There you go. Well, we did pretty well though.
We have lost most of Shaughnessy and Dunn's squad. His gunny is dead, first platoon's in worse shape. That medic is either crazy or the bravest man alive.
Can we rally with the first and try for the Nambus?
It's sheer to the left. To the right, he goes right through a pass with 2 Nambus and infilade.
How could they even talk normally and hear each other?
Back
It sounds like...
fucking bridge! They'll start walking the mortars back to their own positions. We only have...
Oh, maybe that's why Phelps always yells. He has hearing loss in the war. That makes sense.
Time for this, Lieutenant. What's your unit, Sergeant? I company 22nd Marines, Lieutenant, and we just saved your ass by fording the river. My orders are to reconnoiter the...
Yeah, can you imagine how much hearing damage they'd have from all the noise?
My orders are to save what's left. Move out!
Oh, quarter moon's just saying it's monthly.
Well done, lads. You did well with the Summers case. But we have a problem. The examiner received a new letter today.
Do you mind if I take a look, Ray?
Go right ahead. They've both been rinsed in gasoline like the previous letters, so I can't lift a print.
No one else but the killer knew about this message.
Yeah. Can't be the other.
To suffer woes which hope thinks infinite, to forgive wrongs darker than death or night. Another snippet from the Shelley poem. If the note is from the Dahlia maniac, he definitely also killed Teresa Terrellson.
Mal and I agree.
But where does that leave us? If this is the Dahlia killer, and he is responsible for the Tarrelson murder, not to mention the Muller
Hang
case.
on a moment, Skipper.
Let me finish, Rusty. We have 5 birds in hand and none in the bush. The department will not survive a scandal if we have to let them all go without catching a fiend first. Your careers will be over for a start, gentlemen.
He's just telling us we did a good job.
Looking in wonder.
Ah, fuck it. I knew this run was too good to be true.
I hid myself within a fountain in the public square.
You like that stuff? What is it supposed to mean?
It's supposed to... Forget what it's supposed to... What does he want?
Where are you going with this, Cole?
He's obviously taunting us. He believes he's far more intelligent than we are.
Okay, it's some kind of story, right? A guy that God hates, chains him up.
It's an allegory, Rusty.
A what? Story with 2 meanings. A symbolic meaning. But that's what he wants us to think.
Could he be using it literally? Within a fountain in a public square? Could it be that easy?
Can somebody tell me what the fuck is going on?
The fountain in Pershing Square. Come on, we have a clue. Captain, thanks, Ray.
Be careful, Phelps. This is his game you're playing now.
Alright, yeah. Well, I guess it's a cliffhanger to end it for next time.
Yeah.